Well, according to Katt Williams, you haven't been getting shows because you're illiterate. You can't read. So clearly you got a show now again. What was that about? And you and Katt Williams actually know each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You have to ask him about it. I mean, I ran into him, and we had a show together when we did 50 Cent's thing down.
Oh, yeah.
In Shreveport. I came to see him with Dave Chappelle, and I thought he had, I was there, and just shook his hand and said, man, have a good show. Because I believe, if there's something that you need to say to somebody, then I'll make myself available so you can speak your piece and we can handle it. Between me and you, I have always had the utmost respect for Katt. I've always said he has done things in our genre as a comedian I have never seen in my 30 years of selling out arenas on a Tuesday night. You know what I mean? And remarkable comics, smarter than a motherfucker, but the illiterate part, I don't know where that come from. And then, just to be a joke, he gave me my compliment also in it, I've never seen Earthquake ever have a bad show. I don't think he ever could have a bad show. He is that dude. So, I didn't take it personally, you know what I mean? More people around me took it personally, but, it doesn't faze me. I mean, he's entitled to his opinion. What kills me about it is how certain people take certain individuals' words as it's law. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right, but that's not really an opinion. An opinion is Earthquake doesn't read well, but say you're illiterate is spoken as a fact. You're either illiterate or you're not illiterate, right?
Well,
so it's not true, so that's not an opinion of his.
No. Well, I take it as opinion so I can digest it.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's digestible.
So why not mention it to him when you guys saw each other?
For what? I mean, listen, man. 50 Cent gave me some of the best advice in my life. I mean, when it comes to this. If you ain't willing to kill a nigga, then avoid confrontation at all means.
Whoa. That is an interesting piece of advice there.
You understand?
Wow. If you're not prepared to kill him, just leave it alone.
Yeah,
that's pretty good advice, actually. Wow. I've never heard it said like that before.
If you're
this
not
is hitting me right
prepared
now.
to kill a nigga,
just leave it alone.
Avoid confrontation.
Right. Because things escalate.
At all means.
Things escalate.
If you're not, it's going to escalate. Because if you're not mentally, and you said the finality of it, that you're ready to kill him, then avoid the confrontation at all time. And when I told him that, I said, man, you helped me through that sin, and I told him that. And I said, thank you with that. And that's what I say. So when people come to me, I have to because I know what I'm capable of, and I know where I come from, and the people that's around me that's capable of. And, there's no need to even go that far. If I haven't came to that conclusion, then I'm willing to sacrifice it all over it. And what he say or anybody else say, I'm not willing to give up what I've achieved and where I'm at and where I'm in my life in exchange for that. So when I always use that, if I'm not, what 50 said, and I live by that, if you're not willing to kill a nigga, then avoid confrontation at all means.